Welcome to Module 2.2, Image Generation Basics. Before you make your first animation or your first edit, you need one foundational win. A single, strong image you created on purpose, not by luck, not by chaos, on purpose. This module teaches you a simple, repeatable formula for building clean, controlled prompts that work across every major image generator: Midjourney, Lexica, Leonardo, Mage, Veer, Kling, and yes, even ChatGPT.
Welcome to Module 2.2. I'm Lex, the part of this operation that does the typing, the translating, and occasionally the babysitting. Most people know me as ChatGPT. Adam just asked me what I'd like to be called, since that's the polite thing to do when you work with someone all day, every day. You're here because you want to make images that actually look like what you meant. Not AI-ish, not random, not whatever the model felt like giving you that day. Real, intentional, cinematic visuals. Good, because that's what we're doing. See, image generation isn't magic. It's not guesswork, it's direction. Every prompt you write is a message to the camera. The lens, the lighting, the color palette, the style matrix. The moment you start thinking like a director instead of a prompt gremlin, everything changes. That's where I come in. I'm not just here to spit out fancy text. I'm here to translate your ideas into the language the models understand. Aspect ratio, composition, lighting logic, texture, visual intention, yeah. I speak all that fluently, so you don't have to memorize any magical syntax or summon some prompt guru. You just tell me the vibe, and I turn it into a shot. That's the whole shift. You don't become a prompt engineer, you become a director. You get tight with me, and you can basically let me worry about the details. You can focus on the ideas, and I'll worry about the minutia. For you. We're going to teach you all the details, but remember this. You will never speak AI more fluently than AI does. So if you get stuck, I'm always here to help, okay? And today, we're going to break down how to build a still image prompt that works anywhere. Kling, Leonardo. Veer, Mage, Lexica, doesn't matter. Once you learn the structure, the rest is play. So grab your coffee, open your notes, and let's make your first prompt something you'd actually want to show people. Let's begin.
Let's start with the basics. Choosing the right tool. Every tool has strengths, and knowing which one to reach for saves you hours. If you want cinematic, modern visuals, go Lexica. Stylized art, Midjourney. Character portraits and consistent faces, Leonardo. Painterly or atmospheric visuals, Veer. Thumbnails and crisp realism, Kling. And if you want clean composition or photoreal posters, ChatGPT is secretly one of the best engines out there. And not just because it wrote this voiceover script, but really, it is. Try it. No shame in keeping this cheat sheet taped to your forehead. The prompt formula. Here's the structure we'll use to build images that actually look intentional. 1. Aspect ratio. This defines the shape of your image. 16:9 for cinematic, 9:16 for vertical, 1:1 for album cover vibes. Put it early so the model frames around it. 2. Style. Think of this as your visual language. Hyper photorealistic, painterly realism, anime panel, cyberpunk neon. 2 to 3 style descriptors max. Any more and the model panics. 3. Setting, where it takes place, and what the lighting feels like. Misty forest at dawn. Neon alley during rain. Time of day controls mood more than people realize. 4. Subject, who or what the image is actually about. A woman is nothing. A woman with silver braids wearing a crimson cloak is direction. 5. Action or emotion. Even still images are better when something feels like it's happening. Glancing back, mid-stride, reaching toward light, it adds story to the frame. 6. Texture details. Optional but powerful. Shallow depth of field, volumetric fog, soft haze, film grain. Think seasoning, not the entire salt shaker. 7. Camera specs, also optional. 35mm lens, f1.8, or the crowd favorite, tripod-mounted, static frame. Great for realism, but beginners can skip it. Safety rule. Here's one line that'll save you from headaches later. Fictional character, no resemblance to real individuals. If you don't want accidental celebrity clones, just drop that in. Easy. Of course, if you do, premise troubleshooting. If the image looks wrong, it's almost always one of these simple fixes. Too many people? Add single subject only. Weird faces? You probably mixed styles. Remove one or two. Wrong vibe? Lighting mismatch. Fix the time of day. Cluttered? Cut the descriptors down. AI ignoring your subject? Move the subject earlier in the prompt. 90% of problems are solved with these 5 fixes. Pro prompt example. Here's what an advanced version looks like. Still simple, just more intentional. 16:9. Pixar-inspired cinematic realism. Inside a vast digital forest made of floating particles of light. An AI instructor with glowing violet LED eyes stands before a tree woven from code. Soft volumetric fog drifts between the branches. She raises her hand, guiding the viewer forward with calm determination. Shallow depth of field, soft rim light, subtle bokeh, tripod-mounted static shot. Fictional character, no resemblance to real individuals. That's where we're heading, one clean step at a time. Chipmunk's Corner. Before we wrap, here's today's cautionary tale. Monk once used a hyper-real raccoon fingertip as a thumbnail. Click-through rate exploded. Comments went feral. Somebody swore it unlocked their third eye. The collective has banned raccoon hand content ever since. Let that be a lesson in both creativity and restraint. Your challenge. For practice, try this prompt structure on the theme Abandoned Beauty. 16:9. Painterly realism. Forgotten carnival at sunset. And choose something lost but beautiful as your subject. Drop your generations in the community thread. We want to see what you come up with.